4 sessions in a group setting definitely put me on the right track. I never would have been able to do this on my own. I've tried to do this on my own, and it would work for a day or two, and then I'd go back to my vices. But I think even 4 weeks just sort of barely cut the surface of all of the science that is behind this particular program. And I think at some point I will definitely be back and do the 12-week program, because again, I just find it so fascinating. And while we learned a lot in the 4-week program, I think in the 12-week program you can really dive into it. The most significant thing I learned about sugar during the program was that it is hidden in almost everything we eat. Every processed food that we have in our homes, in our kitchens, in our schools, in our restaurants contains sugar, and I was blown away by that. I have always been a big proponent of what we call eating clean in my industry, fresh foods in their most natural states, as opposed to a lot of processed or fast foods or things that come out of a package or a box. But I was absolutely shocked at the amount of sugar that is in everyday foods that we are feeding our children, ourselves, our families. That was one of the most shocking things about the program. Another shocking element to the CogniDiet program and the fascinating part of this for me was that it isn't just sugar or dextrose or high fructose corn syrup. It's also white flour that is also in so much of the American diet. And that white flour, processed, bleached white flour, almost immediately turns to sugar in our system and has the exact same effect on the body that if you just took 5 tablespoons of table sugar and ate them, what's happening in your body is almost the exact same reaction as what happens when we eat white bleached processed flour. The other aspect, and I share this with my clients all the time, is I look different. I physically look different, and not about weight. I mean, my weight hasn't changed, but just my facial features. I'm less bloated, I'm less puffy. My midsection is tighter, less bloated. My abs are more pronounced. I mean, when we were doing the CogniDiet program over the summer and I was really focused on it, I think I mentioned to Veronique one day, I am literally watching my body change before my eyes. And I say a lot to my female clients, if you don't want to eliminate or cut down on your sugar intake for your health, for your, the ability to sleep better, to think better, cut down on your sugar intake to look better. And usually that gets them. If you want the ultimate beauty serum, it's to eliminate sugar. And literally, for a woman, your face almost within a week or 2 changes overnight. And had I not seen that in myself, I would not have believed that. But those have been the most significant changes I've seen.